What's up everyone, it's Ghosttekh, and today I'm going to show you guys a few features that are new on the 10.2.1 update for Blackberry 10. So as you can see, it says software release 10.2.1, and so we'll just get right into it. So first thing we're going to look at is in email, you can remote search anything past 60 days. So if you scroll all the way down to the bottom and you don't find what you're looking for, you press remote search and it'll search your entire email account pretty much. It takes a little bit, but it will do it, and it'll give you everything so that you don't. There's a lot of phones that you can only see whatever emails that are on the actual phone, but this allows you to see any emails that go past what your phone can hold, so that you don't have to download all the emails. So yeah. So that's the first thing. There's a new call screen. I can't get anyone to call me right now, but you'll be able to see from the call screen that there's a little text message option that pops up. So if you don't want to answer the call and you're in a meeting, all you do is press the text message button and you have a bunch of quick reply options that you can send to them. Another thing is in music, there is a radio option. So you plug your headphones in, and that's used as you can see here, as your antenna. So you're able to listen to radio, and this is possible on all the Blackberry 10 devices except for the Z10. Another option is Miracast, and that is found in display. You scroll all the way to the bottom, and if you have a device that is Miracast like compatible, or if you get one of those HDMI, like it's like an HDMI USB you plug into the HDMI port of a TV, and you're able to stream what's on your phone onto the TV. I'll probably do a video later on and demonstrate that, but pretty much you go to display and you go share screen, and it'll search for whatever device is available and it'll connect to it, and you'll be able to have this on the screen in front of you. Another thing is installing Android apps. I'll leave a option for you to click on to see how to do that in another video I've made. One thing that I actually really appreciate is volume up and volume down. When you press it, it shows up at the top here instead of blocking your entire video. That's something that needed to be changed for sure. Another thing is device monitor. So if you go to settings and you go to app manager, you go device monitor, and this will take you to here, so you can pretty much see from the last charge. You can go to last 12 hours, 24, 48, and see what apps have been taking how much percent of your battery life, pretty much. Not focusing. So yeah, as you can see, display is taking up 17% today. System, you can go through it and you can see everything that's how much it's all taken up and what's running right now, the memory that's taken up on your phone, and the storage. So that's actually really convenient if your phone is draining battery and you have no idea why. You just go into there and you can check. Another thing that's pretty much copied from iPhone is a flashlight option. Turn that on and the flashlight turns on behind the phone. That's quick and easy. And another thing that you guys obviously just noticed is when you pull this down is you can add a bunch of options up here now. You can change them to what you want. So what you do is you go to settings, you go to quick settings, and here are all the options you have to show when you slide down. And you can change the order of them. So you click that and you pretty much move it all around. So that's convenient. It's another thing that's copied from Android actually. You can rearrange the hub so everything here shows in the order that they give it to you, but if you don't like the order they give it to you in, you can rearrange the order. So if you want text messages at the top, you can move everything around. Another thing is when you're actually in Hub, you can, if you pinch, you can block everything that you don't want people to see, or by making all these guys priority, and then you spread out and it changes it, or you can change that option to show, you can change it to show priority, you can change it to show unread messages, flagged messages, drafts, there's a bunch of options. So that just pretty much makes it a lot quicker for you to get to what's important. The battery, when you swipe up to peak, the battery percentage shows up there. And also, when you're in the lock screen, it also shows up there. So that's very convenient. You don't need third-party apps to run right here for you to see them anymore. The native weather app has changed a little bit. It looks nicer. I don't use it, but it's an option. Another thing is something called pick passwords. So if you don't want the regular combination code to type into your lock screen, you can change that. So you go to security and privacy. You go to device password. And you can turn on picture password. So you type in your password, and then you have an option. It explains everything. So you choose the picture that you want. You can either choose from the library or choose one of the ones they give you. So I'll choose, let's say, this. Then you choose a number that you want to be moved into a specific spot. So I'll pick 2. And then it tells you where do you want this number to show. So you move it anywhere on the screen. So I'm going to move it to the bottom right corner of this window. Press next. And then it'll get you to test it out. So I see a 2 right there. I'm going to move it to the bottom right part of this corner. Oh. Which corner was it? That corner. Right there. So I moved it there, it confirms it. So yeah, when you lock the screen, it'll you'll be able to, it'll give you that option and you'll move it. So you have to, unfortunately you have to wait a minute, so I'll let the screen stay off for a minute and then I'll turn it back on and show you guys. Okay, so it has been a minute, and so if you swipe up, you can see here it shows this lock screen, and you want to bring the 2, so this 2 right here, bring it down to the bottom right corner of the window, and it'll get you back into the phone. So I don't personally like it. I turn it off, but I don't know. It's a really secure way to have. It's a very secure way to have your phone. So another option is actually when you are in the lock, you're able to swipe to the right and you see the preview of the message. You click what BBM, you click WhatsApp. Then actually if you click on it, it'll take you to the conversation. So that's also very convenient and quick. Another thing is in email. So if you click on the email, right here you have an option to go to the next email. So you don't always, you're not always having to go back, go into the next email. And yeah, But another thing actually that has been in the other has been an option for BlackBerry, but not too many people know about, is if you swipe out and you move the finger down, you see how the next email is highlighted. You let go and it'll actually go to the next email. So that's really convenient. I love using that. It makes things a lot easier. And the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is white balance. So if you go to display, and here you have an option. So obviously you can change the brightness, but you have an option here, and you can make it more of a warm white color, all the whites, or you can make it more of a cool white color. So it's just preference. It's whatever you like it to be. I like it in the middle, but some people like the warm white. It's easier on their eyes and stuff. But yeah, those are a bunch of features. There's obviously a few more features, but these are the main ones I found important that people would probably use a lot and would like to know. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks.